guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please don't just go without subscribing to my channel, and if you are an old returning subscriber, I really want to appreciate for your time just coming back to check on my contents. And today I thought I should do a short video and explain a little bit, because I have some questions here with me, which I actually got on my page, on my Facebook page, which is actually Fun Time with Lizzie. And also, if you would love to ask any questions or you want to advise me with anything, please check on me on Instagram as Liz Tamon, Facebook Fun Time with Liz. So today I'm gonna answer just a little bit of some questions, and also explain a little bit of some of the cultural shocks which I actually had here in Germany, which are totally different from Zambia. So I was asked a question. Here I have a book with me. So someone asked me, did you learn the language in Zambia before relocating to Germany? So that one I will say yes. I learned A1, of which is just the basics. It's not that much. I learned that because I needed to get a spouse visa, of which everyone, before applying for a spouse visa, you need this language. Or if you are coming here as an au pair, you need the language as well. So I did the language in Zambia. And someone was asking me, are the Germans friendly, let's say families and maybe friends, are they so friendly? I can say not every German is friendly, but all I can assure you is that concentrate on why you came here to Germany. So let's say for me, I would say I concentrate so much on people who love me, and also on my husband, and also some family members who love me as well, and his friends. I concentrate on them. I also do a little bit for them. But for those who don't like me, I don't care, because it's not everyone that needs to love you. So if you are planning to come to Germany, please don't concentrate on people who are going to give you that coach shoulder. You don't have to concentrate on them, because you know what you want in life, so go for that. And the other thing, this person also asked me about the culture. How is the culture, the rules, and whatsoever in Germany? So about this, so all I can say, being a Zambian, there's a lot of differences that I have come to just realize, that we have different culture here in Germany and Zambia. So like when I came here in Germany, I found that every time that when you buy a container of water, maybe some juices and stuff like that, and they request you to actually return back those plastic bottles, or maybe the bottles for beer, you have to return them back and sell them. So everyone has to keep those plastic bottles, beer bottles, and they take them back to resell. So this is something that we don't do in my country back there in Zambia. So it is something that is totally different. And also the other thing is that here in Germany, beer is allowed to take from the age of 16, of which in my country, Zambia, people, they take beer from the age of 18. So it is something that is totally different from Zambia. And the other thing is that in Germany, nudity is like allowed, I can say so, because let's say if you go to places like for swimming, people can be changing even around the children, but there in Zambia, I think it's something that is totally different. It's not allowed to like change in front of your children, or maybe to be in a place whereby you can wear anything here in Germany. And also there are some swimming places of which you can go completely naked without any swimming costume. Completely, that place is only for people who are not wearing anything, and that is totally different from my Zambian culture. So I can say there's a lot of cultural differences compared to my country, of which was a shock for me. So the other thing is that when you are crossing the road, or when you are driving, if you are a driver, or if you are not a driver, you're just crossing the road on the pedestrian crossing, if you find that there are no cars moving, but the robots are actually showing red, you don't have to cross, you have to wait. Whether there are no cars, you have to wait until it's green. But in Zambia, you don't have to wait for that, you can just cross. So this is something that I find that it's a little bit different. So those are the things you need to put in mind when you are planning to come to Germany. And also, the other thing you need to know is that not every German is a racist, but there are some racists of which sometimes they wouldn't show you that they are racist, but they will just give you that eye. Sometimes when you're a black person, there are people who are living in towns and those who are living outside town. So for those living outside town, like for me, I live a little bit away from Berlin, so that means it's a little bit, they call it Dorf, and also they call it a village in English. So it's like we don't have black people just around, so sometimes you just have to get used to be looked at. When you're just going out, people will be looking at you. You have to get used to it. You don't have to, but there in Zambia, it's normal. So the other thing is that when you come to Germany, hey, you have to learn the language. I've not finished doing the language, but it's a must. Most Germans, they, even though they can speak English, it's just that their thing of speaking their language. They wouldn't want to explain things in English, even though they can speak so good English. It's just not in them. They will just want to embrace their language. So it's something that you need to know, that when you join Germany, you need to learn the language, whether you like it or not, in order for you to express yourself, to communicate with other people. So I think, hope you find